Okay, 2-5. What's going on here? Attacks bandit. Highwayman. Trashing Sana Vanto. Butcher. Pickaxe. You can get those things done. Villages. Sana Vanto Merchant Camp. Draw Sana Vanto Highwayman. Plus buy. You've got Farmer's Market. There's also Butcher for payload. And then there's loot. Well, I have a 5-2, so Butcher Fool's Gold seems like a pretty good opening for me. Sana Vanto, that's gotta happen. You kind of need to do that this game. The Fool's Gold is good for hitting higher price points, which is decent for other methods of thinning, and I definitely prefer that over going just for Sana. Just thinking about maybe not opening with the Fool's Gold, because I just don't see myself actually getting more of them instead of a bunch of Sanas. I don't know. I think this is really close. If it was an action card, I would do it like all day because of Seal, but it ain't. I'm not gonna get it. And I'm just not sure that that's the right play. I think it's very close. This is pretty terrible. Next turn, I'm gonna get a Sana. Hope my Butcher misses. Gross. Not gonna hope my Butcher misses. We're probably gonna get a pickaxe though. And in that case, I want the stupid Fool's Gold, don't I? Hold on. I want to play that as Way of the Seal. Because that's better than banking the coffers. Deck! Stop! Cease. Unbelievable. Well, what's been going on with you, friendo? You opened double silver. That doesn't seem very good. Then you got Butcher Sana, and you didn't collide. Okay. I think I'm just getting another pickaxe at this point. We're playing Fool's Gold Money for a minute. Okay. Butcher Copper into Fool's Gold. Okay, well, your Butcher missed a state. Let's have that happen for like 2 more times after this, and that's good for you, but you also found silver with your Sonnet. You have 2 silvers. Now you have 3 silvers. Okay, good for you. What a disaster. What an absolute disaster. I mean, there's Butcher and Estate down here, right? Finally, I think. I have to get these last 2 saunas. I can't do it. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Maybe I just go for like Merchant Camp Avanto for draw. Let him have the sauna. I mean, whatever. How is there no estate here, by the way? What is happening? I pickaxed an estate. Okay, well, what this means is that I should have been complaining earlier, but... Well, I kind of want to, like, top deck a draw card. But Highwayman ain't it. Is it? Is it it? No, not particularly. Next turn, and probably the turn after, is just going to be me screwing around, right? I have to top deck a Highwayman. What a disaster. I would have gotten wrecked if he played a Highwayman here. But you didn't shuffle that in. You did. You did shuffle that in. I have 4 Fool's Golds. Look at me. Please. I would. Can I draw my butcher, please? I don't ask for much in my life. Okay. Gotta get the sauna. I don't need to get the last Fool's Gold. It's okay. I have enough. It's okay. I would rather have the sauna. It's just a better village. Highwayman, sauna. Do I ever prosper here? Seems a little nuts, but I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Maybe I'm just, like, not playing a deck that draws anymore. Maybe I'm just not doing that. I'm getting Highwayman, right? Like, guaranteed to have it? What happened to you? Why did I never get hit by a Highwayman this shuffle? I do not need payload right now. I mean, it's a hard commit, but it doesn't seem that bad. I could just start greening immediately. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I got the sword. I got one of these and one of these and one of these, and probably not the silver, right? I do have a sauna. Silver makes this deck better. I gotta get it. Okay. Got a highwayman out. Getting a highwayman. Gotta consider sealing this. Probably gonna pickaxe a pickaxe, but we'll see. We gotta draw our cards before we figure out what the H is going on here. Okay, you're gonna prosper too. I should have considered getting a fillstone. I didn't even think of that as a card that I could legally get, but I definitely should have gotten it. Okay, well, we're just gonna play the sauna real quick. That always happens. We're gonna butcher this estate. We're gonna play a pickaxe for nothing. We're gonna pickaxe the other pickaxe. Do I want this sauna? Not particularly. I would rather have the coffers. Like, I'm honestly tempted to get a copper. That's kind of silly, so we'll just get the silver. Now we're doing this, and we're getting a buy. And we're getting a province, and probably another butcher, right? This staff is a village. Multiple fool's gold seems to bypass the highwaymen. I mean, they stack. Oh, yeah, that is true. You still played it. It just didn't do anything. It's got to be another butcher, right? Oh, I wasn't expecting the buff. Glad you like it. Smiley face. Okay, so I'll get a province through a highwayman here. Okay. Did you get a sword? I think I saw you get a sword, didn't I? No, you got an insignia and a puzzle box, and now you got a hammer. Alright. Boop. I got the sword. That's why I'm thinking of that. I got the sword and the staff. Insert staff infection joke here. So if he highwaymans, well, I'll spend the coffers before I seal this. But he ain't doing that. Okie doke. Cake eating, etc. Vanto, huh? Well, you do have enough saunas. You got 4 of them, didn't you? You got the 4th sauna at some point, and I wasn't paying attention. Good times. Get sorted. I mean, this game it was just an absolute dumpster fire. If I can draw my staff here, I would just be so happy. I'd be so happy about that. Butcher pickaxe into province is a thing I'll think about. Also, pickaxing the highwaymen will also be a consideration. Double province this turn is a real threat. Okay. Well, it's still a threat because it's super great. Okay. Did find the staff. That's nice. Do I ever butcher this sauna? Almost certainly not. So I think I'm just going to play the silly thing. See what we draw. This will get highwaymanned. This is 5, 7, 8, 13. I could butcher the pickaxe into province. Still play the highwayman, which I like a lot. Double province here's a great play. Alright, I can still double province through that. Yeah, and still play that highwayman. Let's do that. Pickaxing the silver is kind of neat, but not necessary here. This estate, it doesn't do anything, but I'll get it anyway, because I'll probably be provincing next turn regardless. Yeah, I can mill a province this turn, so this game's over. There's no way he can have a turn big enough to win, or even catch up in points, so. Wow, you pickaxe a silver over the other pickaxe. That's a little bit weird to me. Not like it matters, but I think I would have pickaxed the pickaxe at this point. Man, look at you go. If only you hadn't gotten that Avanto the other turn. I mean, you wouldn't be drawing as much, but I still think you needed a... I don't know. You would have lost a double province if you got a province, so whatever. Yeah. Look at all them duchies. I didn't need to do a lot of that. It's okay. What a pleasant fellow. And what a disaster of a draw that changed the fundamental part of my strategy this game. It's weird to see that happen, but I think 7 turns in when you've accomplished absolutely nothing in terms of... And then also the support for a money density deck was stronger there. Like, you could argue, I mean, it's a sliding scale between, like, I'm playing big money with no action cards or kingdom cards versus I'm going to draw my deck and trash all of my starting cards. And, you know, there's an entirety of stuff in there, and you can go at any point and play along that point. And, you know, what's the line between engine and big money? That doesn't frickin' matter, right? You want to draw a certain amount, and based on what's going on, to figure out where you're going. But in this game, the line between the way I measured my deck, money density paradigm, versus drawing my deck, which I had originally intended to do, that was crossed. Like, the way you measure the output of your deck changed. You know, I expected it to change to whole deck paradigm at some point, and that never happened. I gave up on it, and that's weird.